shows us what it's all about.
Jen, this is really exciting stuff. It's called connected vehicle technology. Basically, cars will talk to each other to save lives, time, and money, and it's already happening. Welcome to Motor City, where we had a front row seat for the next big thing in crash prevention. Cars that actually talk to each other. So here we go, off to the future. General Motors first dreamed up the concept 60 years ago.
How are things on the safety autoway?
Tower to Firebird 2, all traffic moving in normal patterns.
Connected cars make every road a safety highway. Cars that talk to each other with speed, direction, and location constantly transmitted by radio.
Basically has the B2B antenna and the GPS.
In this exclusive demonstration, GM researchers showed us how these connected cars can predict crash at blind intersections. Whoa. So that would have been bad news. There's no way we could see that coming.
It seems like it's safe. Oop, I just lifted off. It just told me there was an approaching vehicle. It wasn't safe to do that.
Remember the fatal 70-car pileup on foggy Interstate 4? Connected cars could have prevented that, too.
Hard braking ahead.
Here's a scenario where we were traveling down the road, and unexpectedly, someone just slammed on the brakes.
In nearby Ann Arbor, the University of Michigan carried out a citywide experiment involving 3,000 vehicles rigged to communicate with roads and intersections.
But I think that the safety benefits are going to outweigh any cost.
Researcher Debbie Bazzina claims during a year-long deployment of connected cars, trucks, buses, and even a bicycle, there was just one crash.
This will save lives.
Bazzina showed us ice warnings wired into roadways. There's that ice again. And hazardous curve warnings. Eventually, even connected smartphones carried by pedestrians and cyclists will warn of approaching danger. He just ran a light and almost hit a pedestrian. This kind of technology would have been sending off all sorts of hazard warnings.
Exactly.
The Tampa Hillsborough Expressway Authority has just received federal money to start planning the next connected car deployment right here in Tampa. It will be a year or so before the connected cars hit Tampa streets. Jen.
This is so fascinating, and you and I were talking earlier, and General Motors is already working on production cars with this kind of technology. This is around the corner.
That's right around the corner. In 2017, they're going to start selling Cadillac CTS models with this stuff installed. Eventually, you'll also be able to buy aftermarket equipment for about $400, so eventually everybody will have this.
So incredible. Thank you, Mark Douglas. Appreciate it. Our digital team has put together a lot more about all of this new technology. It's on the homepage, WFLA.com.